Hello, Renegade,
I'm Catty409.
and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa V3. Killing Harmony, I guess we'll do the full title for a change. Last time, Kokichi claimed to be the mastermind, but as we all know, I think he's full of it.
Do you want to explain your reasonings why? Because I thought you had very good reasonings.
Yeah, there's a couple reasonings. First and foremost, of course, I mean, memes aside, but I kind of somewhat seriously believe that, this person here is actually the mastermind. Second of all, we have 2 cases left to go. They wouldn't reveal the mastermind like this, 2 cases, like, ahead.
Because we at least need to have one more murder scene, and, like, this game so is against breaking formula that it won't even skip the first trial.
Yeah, because that's one of the things I pointed out. It's like...
Yes, like, this game is so against doing that.
So, because that's basically the gameplay that people come for.
Yes.
Other than it being a visual novel, people come to do the,
trials.
The trials. So if they...
It's like if you had Phoenix Wright, but without the court thing.
Yeah, the court, which are also trials.
It's a different type of trial. It's an actual trial.
It's an actual trial. Well, even that's not an actual trial, but, you know.
Well, I mean,
it's a lot closer than
it's the cross-examination shit.
Yeah, so, like... it'd be weird to, like, just not have those anymore, as soon as we have 2 chapters, so we're still gonna have a murder. And, another thing that didn't really impress me, nobody really gave a shit about the Exosols anymore, but he didn't do the one thing where I would have been like, if he did that immediately, I would have been like, yep,
Actually, one of 2 things.
He's the villain. What was the other thing?
One of them was summoning Monokuma and controlling him, showing that he could control him and manipulate him, and not just, hey Monokuma, could you do this thing for me? We're like, you read this script for me and you just pretend that, like, we're working together? That would be really great.
And the other one is that he literally went out of his way to set a thing up with Monokuma in the last case, which would be pointless to do unless he had, like, 4th wall knowledge, which he doesn't seem
Because that was just for the audience. Shuichi didn't see that, so that was just for us.
That was just for us, and that means that if he's both of those characters, then there's no reason for him to even bother with that.
No, because that would make that scene completely fucking useless. And the other thing was about the Exosols themselves. Or no, excuse me, Kaito, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Kaito altogether. Yeah.
He said the thing.
He said, like, oh, I'm gonna keep Kaito alive because, like, I want to teach him a lesson. But honestly, if he wanted to fucking teach him and us a lesson to prove that he really is, like, the guy who's in charge here, he would have fucking squished Kaito's head like a bug.
Yes.
There's no reason why he couldn't, because if he's the one in charge, nobody's gonna punish him.
Because he's the Punisher.
But if he's lying and full of shit and not actually in charge, that means he still has to follow the rules of the killing game, which means killing Kaito still makes him the Blackened, which still makes him eligible.
Means that the trial would last 2 seconds because everyone saw him murder him.
Everybody is like, yeah, it's Kokichi, whatever. Fucking go for it.
Yes, unless
fucking go for it, Monokuma. Oh wow, this is a new record.
And he could have just found the Exosol controller anywhere.
Yeah, like, if we had been with us this whole time and then suddenly whipped that thing out, I would have been more impressed. But seeing as he was gone for like
2 whole days,
3 whole days,
3 whole days.
I think. Like, it's a lot less impressive.
You could have been crawling around the bowels of the ship looking for that thing. Probably stole it from you know who.
So, like, honestly, I'm not impressed. Like, I believe his thing with the back. Like, I don't doubt that was all true. Because that doesn't seem like a thing he needs to lie about.
And that coincides with all information that we've gotten so far.
Yeah, basically.
It sounds plausible.
If it's slightly off, But, like, for the most part, like, I surmised some of those things already. So,
yeah,
like,
no, this isn't, like, the plot twist of the century or anything.
And the thing about not being the plot twist of the century, Kokichi being
Koichi.
Yes, the pose. She did a pose. But him being the mastermind is just such a lame twist that I can't see them going for it, because that's literally like all of those other things. Like, oh, like every other lame solution that they ever had that they skipped out over, like, that's this. This is all the other obvious situations, like, ever, like, combined. It's Hiyoko killed Mahiru. It's Nagito actually killed himself. There was nothing else to it. He just kind of got sick of it.
It's Himiko killing Tenko. It's Himiko, or excuse me, it's
not that one, because that one isn't that obvious.
But I mean, or excuse me, I'm trying to think of a case in this game where it's like you think it's obvious but it's not, which this game doesn't really have that.
Genocide Jack being the one behind Chihiro's murder.
Oh yeah, that kind of like the most obvious red herring in the world.
The most obvious things that you could go for, and I feel like this time like they would have went for it, which I guess in itself was like a twist. But it's such a lame one that I just think it's not worth it. The thing is he's
Monokuma colored also. He has the black and white thing going on.
It's way too obvious. If that's actually what they're going for, I'm officially going to be disappointed with this game, because they should have known better than to do that. Because that's a really lame twist, but... Yeah. I don't know.
She's got black, white, and red underwear. I don't trust her.
Yeah.
And she wears it for special occasions, Kevin.
Yeah, no, we didn't trust her to begin with, but anyways,
the more we find out about her, the little bits and pieces we get.
Anyways, since we're here, we might as well continue, because I think we've gotten our thoughts out on Kokichi being the,
But yeah, I wanted to make sure we talked about it on the video before it was too late.
Yeah. Because I did say all those things off screen.
Yeah, like immediately
after that was last night, and I have the memory of, like one of those things you cook, you put, like... pasta in after you boil it.
Oh, plastic container?
No, like the ones with the holes.
The strainer?
I think so. Because, like, that's my memory, because it's just all, like, full stir.
Oh, I thought you were talking about... We have a pretty good memory, so I thought the analogy was Tupperware, because Tupperware never forgets when you put spaghetti in it. Because it stains it.
You pick your analogy. Anyways, Tsumugi, are you okay? So you got a 1,000-yard stare. Somebody's talking to her right now. Oh man, I can't believe Eternally Upstage's my reveal! What the fuck?
Oh my god.
No, this looks so lame!
Which means?
The Ultimate Academy is the spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity. Or rather, 15 survivors of humanity and 1 robot.
Unfortunately.
This killing game we've been playing. White pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists.
Seriously, why would they send a robot in this? I guess because they'll live forever?
Probably, yeah. I guess that would be the reason.
Like, I guess.
And the mastermind who engineered all of this, forcing us to participate, is Kokichi.
Oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too. I still look sassy as hell when I'm short circuiting.
Are you okay?
Himiko, are you okay?
Am I okay? How can I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead.
Calm down, Himiko.
What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore.
Delicious despair. Let me come over there and just slobber all of you guys instead of my babies.
Oh my god.
I love this despair. It's delicious.
Oh, good thing that was just ellipses.
Yes, good thing it was ellipses. Maki.
Coward.
Okay.
I know.
But
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There's no outside world. We're the only humans left. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It's all meaningless. It's a conclusion.
Nonsense! So, what did the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonzo felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If this is what it's like, it would have been better if we just died a lot earlier.
then it's all over now. It's true. It's the end of everything. Our story ends here. There'll be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. Truth is, we should have all just died a long time ago. I don't remember how I got back to my room. Before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed, numb. I didn't want to sleep. Just wanted to run away from despair. Sleep came anyway.
Woo!
Did you know that when you talk to someone on the cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? The voice is converted into synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone reassembles those patterns to recreate the characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how they shaved ice flavored syrups such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? Woo! What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what makes the world go round.
It's so funny you mentioned the phone thing, because I still haven't confirmed if that's true. As for the food...
Ding dong, bing
or
bong.
the syrup, rather, that does have synthetic flavoring, but there is a type of food that is just differently colored. Oh, gummy bears, that's it.
Yes.
Gummy bears are all the same flavor, they're just colored differently.
I don't believe you.
No, it's true!
No, I believe you, but Michael must not be here anymore. There's no point in making morning announcements now. So it's really over. What did I collect all these figures for? And he starts trashing the room. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live, and there's no reason to live, and there's also no reason to live. This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. Bad ending.
I thought I got a bad ending, legitimately.
I wonder what everyone else is doing. Dong, bing, bong.
It's nighttime?
Ding, dong, bing, bong. I like what gets darker in here, even though I don't think there's any windows.
I'm assuming the room goes into night mode.
Maybe. I wonder what Kaito is doing.
Okay.
That's right. I wonder if Kaito is okay. Is he? It's no use!
Oh my god.
My mind isn't working, and my body, it's not ready.
Oh shit, we were poisoned!
If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong! Your life doesn't need meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you.
Danganronpa is my reason to live.
It is in a moment. Ding dong, bing bong. Is this gonna be like a Monokuma theater marathon?
I love Monokuma Theater.
It's morning. Why have I been like this? I should get up, or I might not ever get up again. Like, I don't care. If I just kill myself. What? My body reacted reflectively as I heard the doorbell. Ah. So surprised I even managed to get out of bed and went to the door. I said, who is it? There's no answer. Who is it? There's no answer. Who is it? And they're not saying anything. So finally I opened the door, and it was just as I suspected. Some big fat hermaphrodite with a flock of seagulls, haircut, and only one nostril.
What the fuck did you just say about me?
Oh, sorry, Maki, I didn't notice you.
You look terrible.
Maki.
Hey. Go shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else.
Huh?
Everyone?
Okay. I'll be waiting, so hurry up.
Maki's spoke curtly and left. Is waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go too. I then took a hot shower and then left my room. Anybody here? Maybe one of you guys wants to talk to me. How about you, Ryoma? You're all dead. But for what?
And then the game gets all fucking
well, I don't know. Don't even remember why I died. In fact, I don't even think I remember dying. What happened to me? What do you guys have against Zoidberg?
You can't talk and run at the same time.
I can't talk in that voice and run at the same time.
No, you can't. That's what I meant.
I will somehow pinch my cheek with my foot and then do the voice.
I could pinch your cheek for you.
You could. Everyone's in the dining hall besides Kokichi and Kaito. Mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes.
Everyone here looks terrible.
Really? Even I look terrible? I meant the people. I should have figured.
Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right?
Huh?
What?
I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something like that? Okay. Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Oh.
Is that a flashback light? I'm just like these other sad sacks first. They might relate to me. Even in such a dire situation, robophobia still persists.
Like how that's what he's bitching about.
Do you have anything to bitch about? Probably not.
The flashback light! But now that we've learned everything, there's no point to it. Oh, here we go. Don't stop me. I just want to die.
Don't stop me now.
Tenko probably wouldn't be mad if I chose to die in this situation.
Well, you know what? Let's just go to the frickin' sunshine in the room here, which I never thought I would say, but Maki, what do you have that?
I see. It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
Huh? It was just sitting there?
Kokichi probably just put it there.
I know who put it there.
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps. If we use that flashback light, we may recover some memories that corroborate his story.
So, we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth that Kokichi told us. We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves. Hey. Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first.
Huh?
What?
Why do we have to do that? Because it's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way. That's right.
No regrets.
And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing left for us to lose. We don't have any hope left. Well, so let's do what we can. Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are. So, when you kill me, will it be like falling asleep? It's decided. Then, it's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that?
Yes. Very well done.
Okay.
Yeah. And thus it was decided fairly painlessly. Flashback light suddenly appeared, and nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. Because the spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Hey. Okay, I'm going to turn it on.
You switch on the flashback light. In that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. Oh, biggest was oh, I know what this one is.
Oh.
I saw some new words in there. Yes. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected. We had forgotten. We'd forgotten that everything is connected. All started at that academy. Government black school that was nurturing the most talented students in various subjects. Hope Speak Academy. The event that tore that school apart changed the world. Biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world. Humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of a terrible violence. That tragedy was caused by a single high school girl.
The ultimate despair, like Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to, paint the world with total despair. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope Speak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after, Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world slowly began to, recover.
But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done so in chaos. Future Foundation found against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight waged on, came to a sudden end. Right then, from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained down from the sky.
Jazz music!
The world got destroyed by jazz music.
Jazz music stops!
A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair of the remnants' cries, humanity deserves damnation. The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Koto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope Speak Academy. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become seeds of the future. That's the only hope for humanity.
Are you serious, Makoto?
Yeah, seriously, I really doubt that that's gonna inspire fucking anybody.
Can I at least get on the boat, my skills are pretty useful,
Can I actually haven't been in this movie because I didn't even get to do anything last time you guys showed up?
I kinda did stuff, but I'd like to be included too.
I think that's non-canon at this point.
Oh.
With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope Speak students were selected. We were those 16 students.
Hey, Makoto, do you really think we should put the murderer, the supreme leader, and the robot on the ship?
Well, I mean, we had a border. I mean, we didn't have a robot, but, the other group had a robot, and that was fine. And, one of us is just practically Supreme Leader. Makoto, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I'm only part serial killer,
Seriously, he needs to shut his mouth. Why am I not in charge of this? That's it. You're in all attending different high schools. Also, that pocket that he had.
That is Hope Speak Academy symbol, yeah. At least I think so.
I like how I called that the second I saw it.
You did, and I'm like, oh!
See, what I thought what it was that only he just happened to be from there.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough. You could have surmised that.
Yeah. We were all attending the rebuild Hope Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope Peak was like the last, and that it accepted application for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope Peak Academy is a large school, so we were all in separate classes. But we were all students of Hope Peak Academy. From the candidates, 16 of us were selected for the Gopher project because, you know, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. Mysterious virus that the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world's on the brink of extinction. Hope almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. We just happen to be immune to the virus. That was the reason we were chosen for the Gopher project. I finally remembered. That world, this world, it's all connected.
How did you have that picture of me in the swimsuit?
That's it.
Oh, that was crazy of me! I was carrying around everywhere! Oh boy!
Oh my god!
Everyone! Did you all remember?
Yes.
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now, but you know, like, everybody being selected here makes sense because only fucking Makoto would take people like that into his school.
Yes.
Well, I mean, like, do we really have a choice? I mean, we gotta take the robot and the Kilo and the other Kilo that we don't really know what the Kilo, or maybe we do, but like... Hey, has anybody seen our other 98, our other 97 girl students? I don't know. Do you think anything could have happened to them? I don't know. I mean, one of our students is kind of shady looking, and he's been seen with all 97 of them, so... Don't you think you should do something about that? Yeah, they'll probably be good. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I still cannot believe I let you bring the cosplayer into the school.
Well, I mean, like, we gathered the family of everybody who was intended before. So I'm totally calling out it if that's the case, and she's, like, the offspring created by, like, fucking the corpse or, like, transplanting the... Like,
Yeah, she was one of those babies.
I'm sure that's what happened. If that's the twist, then I further call that now.
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah! How can we forget something so important? We were students of Hope Peak Academy! We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity.
Okay.
Except for one person. Okichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game and his organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher project.
Like, oh my god, it looks so cool in the shot.
That means he controls the remnants
Also,
of
I'm, like,
despair.
totally pointing at you guys. That's, like, double rude.
Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
Oh, that's what you think.
Well, I mean, sort of, but not really.
It's so obvious. A killing game like this could have only been done by the remnants of despair. Class trials. Monokuma. Students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game.
What's that pose that Angie's doing there? Hold on, I gotta see it again because it's kind of amazing.
Aha!
I look like I'm possessed, probably by Cthulhu.
Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Oops.
Which means
No, I'm not actually gonna speak this dialogue. You guys all get spoken dialogue, but I don't? Okay.
This is robophobic.
Robophobia, I say. Which means that this killing game is just like the one that came before. Or ones. It's a battle between hope and despair. Killing game admires hope and dark despair.
Got a minute?
Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it?
That's also something the Remnants of Despair would do. They admired Jinko and Oshima, right? They made an elaborate plan to cause us despair, but he got bored of that plan.
Jeez.
Wanting to feel despair of your plan being ruined. That's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey,
What's wrong, Maki?
So what?
Nothing. I'm just not convinced.
You and me both, sister. High five!
Oh, fuck. There we go.
Do it better. That wasn't a good one.
Ow, shit!
There we go.
It's okay.
It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal.
okay.
Are you sure? Dang, that stung.
I know it did. Fuck.
We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything.
Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
Everyone,
No, we just need to become that hope.
What's wrong?
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
if I must.
If all hope is lost, then it is up to us to become that hope. After all, we are students of Hope Speak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing.
I heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me.
By the way, guys, I'm his inner voice.
About to
this
say,
whole
is that
time.
fucking Makoto?
I've been his inner voice this whole time, but you guys just didn't realize it yet. Kibo, Kibo, tell everybody to fight on the side of hope. Ooh. I'm a super scary ghost now.
That, no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it is urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I will not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will move forward with hope.
Okay.
Kibo.
Listen closely.
Right now, there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
I see.
Yeah, that's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of Hope Speak Academy. We build as a symbol of hope.
Yeah.
If we, the students of Hope Speak, give up, then the world really will be plunged into despair.
You're right.
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up.
I get a feeling you are gonna do that and I'm not gonna like it.
We won't be able to do anything about that destroyed world. But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years.
You guys,
You're right.
you're right. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's fight together against despair.
Yes.
Yes, as long as we stand together, without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. And possibly also Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, and then we can hold a movie marathon. It'll be awesome. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. Hope born in this academy, tree of life with roots down deep, supported each and every one of us.
Yeah, motivation is rushing through my entire body. So this is the power of hope.
And to laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch.
Kokichi may have left that flashback line to make us give up, but if it was that was his plan, it failed. If anything, no, I'm actually going to talk about this, because, again, going with my theory still, having the killing game just totally be ruined by that little shit face, would have pissed off the real mastermind probably quite a bit, and they're like, okay, let's just pull out all stops. Let's just show what we're really all about here. And let's give them all their hope back, and let's just crush it right in front of their faces
Oh
later.
yeah, no. Because that's the cycle.
That's the ultimate despair way.
Just dangling something in front of them and taking it away again.
And taking it away again, so like...
That's the cycle of hope and despair.
That's... yeah. But if that was his plan, it failed. It's true. It seems as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us the flashback lights is Kokichi.
Hey,
So, what's our plan now? What are we gonna do about Kokichi?
That's right.
We gotta stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end. Okay. We have to save Kaito, too.
Oh, she's smiling.
Aww.
Yeah, of course.
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
That's right.
With Kaito by our side encouraging us, and even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. I'll even settle for the prequels at this point. Yeah, that's exactly right.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and gets
everything.
everywhere.
Not like you guys. I knew it. Even in a situation like this, you'd think of something.
The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito?
It's okay.
They're in the Axis doll hangar.
Huh?
Both of them? Usually did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but...
By chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
What?
By chance, really?
Right,
But the truth is that you were worried about Kaito and you were watching the hangar all day.
Looks like that was the case.
She's so fucking cute. It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything. I just had nothing else to do. It's also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop! We were just getting mushy. We had to go make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know they're in the XSL hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system.
Also, there's an electric barrier, right? You would need to do something about that, too.
yes.
Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too.
Oh shit. That was wrong.
Meh.
So many problems right from the start. What do we do?
It's okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier.
Does she have an idea? I certainly hope so, because we don't.
Kokichi.
I will not let Kokichi's despair win in the end. As students of Hope Peak Academy, we must unite and fight back against despair.
I like how they hadn't mentioned hope or despair all that much, and now they're just like cashing in all their credits.
Yeah. I mean, they had some
Some hope in
they
there.
had some restraint that
Yes.
they held back. No, I think hope is only being mentioned here. They had a despair that they dropped earlier, but like hope was pretty much like exclusively brought up here now.
Yes.
How did I forget I was a student of Hope Peak Academy?
I suspect that Kokichi was very deliberate about erasing our memories.
How do you even do that? Like, you go into a person's brain and just pick out what you want?
Maybe.
Like, that's amazing to me.
Because we've gained newfound power now that we remember Hope Peak Academy.
You're right.
Kokichi was afraid of us awakening the power of hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it, Shuichi. Let's rescue Kaito and stop Kokichi.
Did I talk to Kimiko yet? Or not?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Poor me.
If we don't stop Kokichi, a remnant of despair, then this despair will never end. But something like that would be a cinch with my magic. It's overflowing with hope. After you've undone the alarm system and the magic barrier, or electric barrier, just leave it to me.
What are you gonna do?
Magic barrier.
Are you gonna do a car trick?
Maybe.
How do you plan on getting past the alarm system and barrier?
With the electro hammer.
Well,
If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing with the electric lock on the exit on the outside to the outside world.
But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before you can even get close enough to use the electric hammer.
that's true.
Then we'll use this. Oh, I'm yawning.
Ah, is that?
It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So we need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 and I thought Kokichi Kokichi had them.
I stole it from his pocket
Okay.
during that time.
Yeah, as expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class.
Thanks.
That terrifying glare part was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
Thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use an electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
No.
Not only that, it'll disable all communication.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exosols.
100%.
If you use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar.
Dangotichi will be as good as butt naked. All able to do is hold his crotch and run.
No.
You might still be able to control an exosol from inside.
He's short enough, you might be able to do that.
Butt naked?
No, I'm pretty sure I'll be closed.
And we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exosols.
Yeah, dang. I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry.
Sorry, but I did that too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning.
Going to have to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar?
We don't ever have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember.
Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary. We shouldn't try this until tomorrow morning when everyone's ready.
That's true.
Fine, that's what we'll do then. This time, we'll definitely kill him.
Kill?
Wait.
No, Maki, you can't. Even if it's a remnants of despair, that doesn't...
Punk. But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
But you
You're
can't.
right. I understand how you feel, Maki, but we'd feel bad after we killed him.
I disagree with that.
Don't.
It would be no different than the killing game that caused us so much suffering.
Yeah, that's why they're... That's the sort of thing the remnants of despair or Kira would do. Hey, you know, an ambulance wouldn't be a bad idea.
Okay.
What is wrong with you?
Well, I kill people, and I eat hands. That's two
That's
things.
two things.
But Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember?
I knew it.
So we can't.
Okay, okay.
Fine. If everyone thinks that way, then I guess I'll listen to you guys.
Well,
But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him.
Oh, wow, Maki's actually reliable.
Look at you!
You haven't done shit!
No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. A Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue.
I don't think you generally have to heat those.
Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey.
Well,
You may have deserved that, Himiko.
Seriously, don't call her that.
It's true that this is quite unexpected. I don't think we'll be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. We were...
Sedentary.
Sedentary? Okay, that sort of thing. Feeling sorry for ourselves? She was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito. Kaito was worried about her, and she promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she asked me if I wanted to die again.
wait a minute.
What are you looking at?
sorry.
Sorry, I just think you have a great ass. Wait, what? Shit, I didn't mean to. Oh, fuck.
Hey,
Let's do our best. Then the three of us can train together again.
Yeah, right.
Maki's best girl.
Finalize our plan to get into the exosol hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. Split up, focused, and determined.
Alright.
First, we need to charge the electro hammers. I shouldn't just stand around waiting. Looking for lost time. Must be something I can do.
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. This year to killing in the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. You don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending.
That's not true. Has to be something I can do.
All right.
Right, I should scout the area. Really to check out what the scene before execute the plan. I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurting. He's sick. Should have something to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
I'll go.
That's the hammer that's charging you. You couldn't have given them like a slightly shorter charge time.
No.
Shuichi.
Oh, Shuichi. We must rescue Kaito, no matter what. If we're to defeat despair and find a new hope for ourselves, I'm certain we'll need him by our side.
Okay.
I'm sure he'd love a movie that's about flying in space.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's nice to Kaito that we're all working together again.
All right.
Also, Kibo, I thought you didn't like sci-fi. Well, I mean, it's a historical piece. If you've watched the movies, it says a long time ago in a galaxy far away. It's true.
I use it to study history.
It's facts. It's not fiction. Shut up, Shuichi. Let's save Kaito and stop Kokichi together. This is the beginning of our new hope. Da 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 da. Wait, where are you going, Shuichi? I wasn't done singing yet. Oh, I'm lonely inside.
Aww.
Oh, everybody's
My
favorite.
glasses off. I was about to tell you, if you run into anyone, just let me know.
Well, here we go.
Didn't you come out of your room because you couldn't calm down?
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
I was the same. I couldn't stay still. This morning I barely had the willpower to get out of bed. It's all thanks to Maki.
Yeah.
I can hardly believe it. Maki, who was so subdued in the beginning, is now the one pulling us along.
She still was just now.
Oh, well, it's not because I like Kaito or anything.
Literally, she just said
Yes. She just won't step away from calling him a... Actually, she does call him an idiot all the time.
that. Yes.
She calls him a baka.
God damn it. But yes.
But it's probably because of Kaito's influence.
What do you think that?
Huh? Why? You can tell just by looking. Maki's interested in Kaito.
Also, I just came over here. Did I hear somebody mention Star Wars? I thought I heard somebody say Chewbacca. No? Alright. I'll be in my bunk.
Otherwise, she wouldn't be watching the hangar the whole time like this.
She is, rather.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Are you shocked? Were you guys in some kind of reverse love triangle situation?
Yeah, Shuichi was in love with Kaito, clearly.
No, it's not like that at all.
Wow, I didn't mean to shock you like that. I just want to mock you about Maki. I wonder. When we were at Homepeak Academy, did we have fun and tease each other like this?
Okay.
Well, we were in different classes, but I'm sure we had friends like that.
Even if we can't go back to that time, there's still hope left in this world. I'm going to keep living with confidence until the end. That's my vow as one of the last students of Homepeak Academy.
Yeah, you're full of shit. Also, I'm betting anything that the frickin' hangar is open and we're gonna find a dead body in there. I haven't decided who yet, but I get a feeling it's fucking Kokichi. Keep going, I should reach the hangar. Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the Exosol's patrolling nearby. Be careful. Just sneak around. Oh, we literally have to do stealth?
I think so, yeah. Oh, that's right.
Huh?
Huh?
Monokuma. This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exosols protecting him?
No, I more so think they're keeping him still.
Why now? And why all four of them? Is Kokichi controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Wait, if the Exosols are here, I've got in the hangar. This is my chance. Also, we're still missing one of them.
Oh, yes.
You can't count, Shuichi. Should hurry, but carefully. Don't want to draw attention. Hey, I don't mean to... Hey, where are you going? Hold on! Get back here! Oh, come on, we had so many good times together. You're just gonna pass me up? That cuts real deep, Shuichi. That cuts real deep.
I'd like to imagine he's just stuck in there. I don't remember the case, but I'd like to imagine that.
The alarm is enabled. Barrier's up too. It goes to shutter. It's a 4 exosols and I don't know where the other one is.
It looks like Shuichi can count.
Perhaps inside the hangar? I can find a good spot to survey the scene. Correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. Oh, we literally can look in the bathroom window?
Did you see Kaito taking a shit?
The bathroom window? Is he aside from here? No, it's just Kokichi just rubbing one out.
Oh my god.
Because it's been the joke the whole time.
Yes, that's definitely what he's doing.
Peeked into the small window. Oh god, is there a dead body there? I saw a silhouette on the other side. Ugh.
What are you doing here? Kaito! Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us.
Is he close by?
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the exosols with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, so what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
What? By yourself?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the star.
Don't shout like that, you idiot!
The world has ended and humanity has gone extinct. I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Yeah, that's right, Kaito.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
I'll take it upon myself to fucking murder Kokichi!
Take one for the team.
Just something I want to ask him. I don't care if it's overconfident or acting. Just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, I'll be okay."
It's just... I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an exosol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gonta.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone.
God, he is gonna do it, isn't he?
Especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Rely on your friends? That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now. You got it, Shuichi?
Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Yes, I understand.
Alright, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
I got a bad feeling about this. Leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. No point in wandering around. Just stay in my room and relax. Myself into the right mindset for the final battle. I was meditating on it. Became nighttime before I knew it. Hey guys! I'm way back here, but I suppose I'll do the evening announcements. It's now 10 p.m. It's nighttime. Go to fuck to sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Save me, please. Go at dawn. Won't hesitate anymore. Kaito was taught me.
All right.
I have to do it. To live, to find a reason to live, I'll fight. Spent that night with that thought nestled deep into my heart. Don't panic! Just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but to a 100% cotton mascot like me, hope as well. Now the thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive, watching their hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. It makes me oh so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces, soaked in blood and tears. Oh, I've gone and done it.
Done what?
That's for me to know, and for you to find out. Oh, by the way, ding dong, ping pong, ding dong, ping pong. I was a little late on that one. Okay, guys, it's morning. Come out now and rescue me. Please.
Pretty please.
Pretty please. Pretty please with the sherry on top. That an empty announcement from Monokuma. I jumped out of bed.
All right.
A rather Monokuma-less empty announcement.
Yes. Alright, here we go. First to the dining hall. Da-na. I grabbed my electro hammer and ran out of my room.
Yeah, not quite yet.
Anybody around? Nope.
Probably someone outside.
Probably. They got me Tsumugi?
Ugh.
No, doesn't seem like there's anybody. Nope, nobody. Who'd have thought?
Oh, there you are.
We're all here.
Everyone.
Is everyone ready?
Of course, my electro hammer's all recharged.
That moment I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Maki, where's your electro hammer?
I didn't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better.
A knife? Oh, I suppose you do know best.
You think I can't take down an Exisol with just a knife, Shuichi?
I don't want to find out the answer to that one, so I'll just trust you on this one.
Then we're off.
Hey.
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted the hangar yesterday.
You scouted out the hangar?
Okay.
Yeah, and they discovered that Kaito was trapped in a hangar's bathroom.
I see.
The bathroom. I see. Well, that's certainly the best place to lock someone up.
If I remember correctly.
And they also saw Monokuma by the hangar, being protected by 4 Exosols.
Is that all right?
So you have to be careful that we aren't spotted. Oh, I saw that too.
Huh?
What? You saw that? Into the hangar too, Kibo?
Yes.
Yes, I thought maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night, then tried to talk to him.
Are you stupid?
A little bit. That's robophobic.
A little bit.
Robots can't be stupid.
You tried to talk to him on your own?
I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully.
How did it go?
He didn't respond. I call that.
Ah!
Went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things.
What? What did you witness?
Well.
We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan.
For now.
Shuichi saw 4 Exosols that appear to be guarding Monokuma. I saw one of them enter the hangar.
No.
Just one?
Yes.
Yes, the green Exosol.
If I remember correctly.
The green one? Sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma.
I
I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm nor the electric barrier reacted to the Exosol's presence.
Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the Exosols?
That's right.
Considering where the Exosols are stored, it would appear to be a safe assumption.
Anyway, there are 2 Exosols in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance. But this is our only, since this is our only Electro Bomb, we can't afford to miss.
You're right.
That's exactly right.
Well then, we're off for real this time.
Everyone,
Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Except we will have to do it next time, because we are out of time. So for now, I will thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys all next time, when we will probably find a body. Except that it's using out of first knowledge, so I probably don't know that. I'll stop talking now. Goodbye.
See you in the next video!